How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. And yeah, it is getting cold outside. Pretty damn cold. As you can see, I'm wearing a jacket. Either I'm sweating or I'm too cold. There's no in between. But yeah, getting cold. Want some nice Belgian dark goodness. Not that I don't want it in the summertime either, but tonight it'll be perfect. And we're going with Nedloh Brewing's first anniversary beer. It's a Belgian style dark ale. It's our first anniversary beer. Never had this before. Had one or two beers from Nedloh. They're from upstate New York, close to Rochester. A friend of mine, George, a couple of his friends live up and around that area, so we get bits and pieces from them from time to time. So I'm super excited to give it a whirl. As far as what it says on the bottle, it says Belgian style dark ale, anniversary ale, Nedloh Brewing, a Belgian style ale brewed with figs and spices. 9.5% alcohol by volume. Let's see, nothing over there. On this side we have our first anniversary, a joyous occasion. A whole lot of love went into this past year, and this beer, we are so thankful for your support, encouragement, and patronage. We give you this beast of a beer. Now let's take a walk into a jungle of chocolate, cardamom, and fig, all held together by a sturdy, smoked Belgian-style dark ale body, aged for 9 months in Peruvian rum barrels, who had a dry and dark sugary component. This is a bold creature strolling unabated through its natural habitat. Cheers, Bill Ball Weber, no, probably Weber, brewmaster. Yeah, label-wise it's awesome. It's cool. I dig it. Classic to the point. Nothing too ostentatious. So there we go. Let's suck ass off. You know, it's a Belgian dark. That's awesome. There's rum in it. That's even better. So hopefully the sucker is worth it. Damn, tossing it in there like I don't have a care in the world. Let's see. Finger, but again, it's like a huge kind of brandy sniftery glass, pretty gigantic. So would normally probably be about a finger and a half, 2 finger. What I like my coffee to look like, coffee colored head. Real nice creaminess to it, and yeah, she's dark. I mean, I'm not gonna mistake that for being anything but dark. Not super dark, and get a little bit of light through on the pour, but that's pretty much it. So let's get a nose. I can smell the rum from here already. I'm getting a soft, like that. It's not exactly that soft, what I like to call char rubbed with chocolate kind of thing, but it's very, very close. You get that. Oh, it's there. It's there. You get a nice rum component. You are getting a little bit of, actually not a little bit, decent amount of dark fruits in there, maybe like cherries. Real dark, ripened, kind of soaked cherries with like a little bit of, daty figginess going on. Stuff exactly what you want to get out of a Belgian strong dark. But you can tell there's barrel involved, and you tell that there's rum involved. It's almost like 3 exact components, like third, and third. So, he smells pretty damn good. Probably the best nose I've gotten off of Nedloh beer to date. Yeah. Not crazy punching you in the face, but what you do get is pretty damn on point. So, yeah. She looks good. She smells good. Let's see if she tastes good. Cheers. Okay. The one thing I was missing in the nose, and it didn't dawn on me until I actually tasted it. Usually I want to get some nice kind of sweetness on there. This is bitter. And not bitter in a way that it's turning, or not bitter in a way that it's like something was wrong. They just didn't bring the kind of typical sweetness you would normally want to get out of a Belgian strong dark, especially with rum involved. Almost tasted like, who knows, they brew, I don't, but tasted like they brewed it thinking they're going to put it in a rum barrel and they're going to get a lot of residual sweetness off of that barrel, and it just didn't happen. Very, not bitter, but extremely lacking sweetness. You get everything that was pretty much in the nose there. Getting a touch of that rum, getting a touch of that soft kind of chocolatey covered barrel char that I love so much. And you get a bit of dark fruit, but it's that missing sweetness component. Just, I don't know, just kind of makes it, it's not bad, but it just kind of throws me for a loop. Just needed that sweetness in there. It has to be there. For not just a beer style, but beer style being aged in a rum barrel like that, you just gotta have it, and it's just not there. Nice mouthfeel, nice creaminess to it, not over the top. Just a really nice beer, just that's that omission of that required sweetness for the style. and for the barreling. It kind of throws you off. Like if you ever got a candy, I'm sure they make them out there, but if you ever got a butterscotch candy and it tastes like butterscotch but you didn't get any sweetness off it, it'd be weird. And that's kind of what you're getting off this. So yeah, not too bad of a beer. Especially some sweetness. I might actually, I don't know, throw a little sugar in there or something like that. I'm not going to. Relax. Definitely probably blended. Have a couple beers tonight and blend this in with some. Maybe purposely pick off an infinitely too sweet beer. Kind of balance it out and see how that goes blending wise. But yeah, not doing a whole rating thing anymore. I'm just kind of talking about the beer. And you'll see some crossover with all that over the next year just because I have such a big backlog of beers. But yeah, I mean, is it a nice beer? Yes. Am I glad I got it? Yes. Would I buy it again? Yeah, actually I would. To let it age and see what happens, see if it brings out some sweetness. I mean, it's a first anniversary beer and it's probably about a week old. And I think if you let it age for quite a while, it might turn into something, that sweetness comes out, hashes out, becomes a bit more sweeter. I think it could balance itself out to be something pretty amazing. But other than that, I may buy one more just to do some kind of blending experiments with, but it is just a repeat buyer of the beer because I like how much it tastes right now. Not so much. But if you think a lot of beers are too sweet for you, and you just wish you got, how do I put it? If you like Belgians, if you like strong darks, if you like those kind of beers, and you like them, but you think they're a little bit too sweet, this would definitely be worth giving a whirl. Just because of that lack of sweetness, it might turn some people on. And yeah, other than that, value and availability, I mean, it's close to me, but I can't pick it otherwise, unless someone picks it up for me to go to the brewery. So it's not that great, and at the same time, value. I think it was like $12 for the bottle, and that's not too shabby. You know what I mean? Especially being in the state it is. If it does age out well, then I think you're going to be well worth the money. So there you go. Nedloh's first anniversary. Hopefully you guys enjoyed their beer and enjoyed their review. Enjoyed the beer. I'm drinking a beer. You watching a review. Hopefully enjoyed the review. If you did or you didn't or somewhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you want to check us out anywhere else on the internet, you can. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped, Massive Beers, and all four of those places. And yeah, another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a nice Belgian-inspired rum barrel aged first anniversary beer from upstate New York. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.